Hey, Pamela, they done just got out of surgery. Good deal. Pray everything works out fine. They go. Yeah. How you doing this morning? Oh, okay. Well, that's the best doctor in the world. Hey, wife, Lilith. Morning. How you doing? Hey, Joni, how you doing, love? This morning. Like, coming. Another hot day. Yeah, it is here too. I think it's gonna be like 97 here today. I believe so, Joni. I believe good Lord take care of it. She had a lot of prayers go out for her and that baby. I believe so. Yes. Mm-hmm. Lord mercy. I don't know if she's seen you come in or not, love. She says she's been up since 6:30. She's been dealing with that, but she said they got good doctors, and that's good. But the Lord's the best doctor there is. So. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, says, hey, Pamela, uh, 10 o'clock. I was up pretty late last night. Like, or I've been live a little earlier. But sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you get too tired to sleep, you know? So sometimes it takes a while. Oh, man. Yeah, tonight we'll be doing that. Anna. Um, and then we'll be doing Rose. Then we'll be doing Summer. Know the feeling, Joan? Yes, I do it. I don't. I don't do it always with coffee with JD, but I do it of an evening. Yes. But that's the lineup of Anna, Rose, uh, Summer. Um, I'm gonna talk back after that with Dylan a little bit, see how he's doing, what he's thinking, and Kylie. I'm gonna reach back out to Kylie Rodney and see what she's thinking now. Last time I spoke to her, she's pissed. So I'm gonna see if that's changed. And then I'll go back to Sebastian, and there's a clip or an article somebody sent me last night. I got to look through my phone for somebody. I don't remember who it is, and then I'm gonna do them. Delphia girls. Uh, hey Lisa, hey doing morning. How you doing? Uh, I don't remember. To tell you the truth, that sounds familiar. The Delphia girls. I know I did the Idaho 4. I, I did something other for some girls. I don't know if that's it or not. Might just have to go back and look. I don't know. But if I have not, then you can find the article and send it to me. As long as it's got their picture and uh, the city or state they were in, and a little bit of what happened, and that's all I need. Yeah, coffee with JD is pretty much just hanging out, catching up, letting everybody know what the lineup is and all that stuff. Now on the 5th or the 6th, I believe it's the 6th, it'll be a Saturday. We're gonna be doing a drawing uh, for a new cell phone, a T-shirt, and a tripod for your cell phone. So, hey Kathy, how you doing, love? Uh, you can hit me up on Messenger or Facebook. The picture that's on my profile right here on my channel on this show is what you look for on Facebook or Messenger. So just go to my profile here and take a picture of that, and then go through your Messenger and type in John Holt, Holt. There's a bunch of them, but there's only one with that picture. And it's got a little bit. If you look at it real close, it has a little bit of writing that says John Southern Vlogs behind me, and just click on it, and I'll accept your friend request, and then you can send me whatever you want. Yeah, so many missing. Uh, yes, that's the way I have to. That's the way I have to do, though. Same name on Facebook, John Holt. Yes. Just look for that logo picture right there. Uh, okay, that's how everybody friends me up. Um, that way, then you can send, like I said, whatever you want. And if you're not on this fan mall, turn your phone around, take a picture of yourself, send it to me so I can get you on the fan mall. That way, we know that your name's in the bowl. You can win merch and items and all kinds of things. And I don't ask for a picture a week ago or a month ago. I ask for a current one. That way, if you win merch or whatnot, you take a picture of wearing it or holding it, whatever it is, and it shows how the fan wall is growing. Uh, because everybody that's on the film wall is in the drawing board. Yeah, same here, Pamela. 97, I think, for today. Thank gummit. Well, good thing I ain't got to go to town one time today. But I got to go to Scottsboro and Gunnersville. So I'll just go down here off the mountain, go to Scottsboro, and then shoot straight across to Gunnersville instead of coming back up the mountain. We got one more box to go through. I'm gonna do a unboxing video on it, and then I reckon that's the last thing we got to put wherever it needs to be put up at, and we'll have it all done. We've got to run out to Gunnersville to get hooked up on the garbage, and then so they bring the trash can out here. Other than that, we're done. Yeah, we need some too. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks since we've had any, for sure. It's crazy weather, man. Bad. Hey Tina, how you doing, love? Hey Tori, morning, love. How you doing? Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, Tony. It's about time for it, but I don't know. I ain't been watching any news or anything, so I don't know if anything's stirring about right now much or not. I don't know. I'm doing good, Tina. Doing good. Hey, good. We usually get wind and rain, a little bit of wind and a lot of rain off them tropical storms here in Alabama. But it's very seldom when it rains and floods here. Uh, Sometimes, maybe once a year, it'll really, flood, and that's off the mountain. Up here, it really don't do that too much on the mountain. I remember back about 4 or 5 years ago, it rained for 9 days straight, and the overpass down here in Scottsboro was shifting. The water was up to that, and down in that little gully, it's probably 17 or 18 feet um, from ground level up to the bottom of that overpass. But there's a creek that runs under it, and it filled that whole gully up. And they were people, you could listen to people on their call ins to 911. There was a woman trapped in her house. She couldn't get out, and they couldn't get to her because the roads was too flooded. So they had to use some type of floaters to get out there. That ain't happening. Like I said, about 4 or 5 years. I don't remember what year it was, but I was down in Panama, and we had got us a hotel, and we was on the beach, and they were calling for storms, but they didn't tell us nothing about it, till that, till a day or two after. Hey, brother, how you doing? Morning. And we only stayed like 3 or 4 days. We left, and the next day or so, uh, mother watched the news, and they was like 120-mile-an-hour winds, and I mean it tore a lot of stuff up down there in Panama, and seaweed was plumb across the road, stuck on people's store buildings and everything. So I'm glad we got out of there when we did. And maybe to straighten out directly blue. Bless you, Lynn. Uh, how you doing this morning, Lynn? Yeah, I figure about anybody could use an extra little, cell phone, and them handheld tripods. They're easy to use, and they're handy. And then plus a T-shirt. So that's the three items that will be going up for drawing on Saturday, just the 5th or the 6th. Doing good deal. Yeah, internet and everything. I tell you what, power went off here like 2 or 3 times yesterday. Once for about 15 minutes. Crazy. I hope everybody's having a good morning and doing well today coming. I didn't bring myself on it. Uh, country, county. Yeah, I'm in the county. I didn't want to be up in the city. She's still in the bed. I like to get out and shoot my guns and stuff, everything. I don't like being up in the city. Uh, I will. I'll tell her. Uh, yeah, she's still in the bed. She probably didn't go to sleep till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Uh, but I don't know because I didn't look. I didn't look last night. I'd give out. I laid down, but I was too tired to go to sleep, and it was probably 2 o'clock or better before I ever went to sleep. But I never did look back at her to see if her light was on. But she's got this habit. She kicks back and plays on her tablet and snacks on her candy. And before she knows it, it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and she don't get up till 10, 11 o'clock. And how you doing, love? Morning. I think that's her getaway. That's her stepping out of reality, and as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. The country too. Yeah, we're like 4 or 5 miles from the city. There you go, family. Trying to stir it up again. Like made me hungry last night. I had to eat some cheese and crackers. Talking about all that they go through. But no, I like to, you know, get out shooting guns, and my aunt and uncle's got my horses over here. They tend to them when we moved, so I'm close to them now. That way I can go ride. I'll soon be making videos of doing all that stuff. But uh, Ricky said there was some girl come up there the other day or here a while back, wanting to know if she could ride, and he said them's not mine, so I can't. Um, he asked her if she's ever rode before, and she said no. So if she ever catches me over there and she's not never rode, I want to probably film it to see her reaction, because my stud, he he's got some giddy up and go. But I'm in that mare now. She'll just walk around everywhere. But I'll see what she does. I won't let her get hurt or nothing. But she'll probably lay on the butt a while, on the head a while. There you go. Probably pretty funny. Hey, Risa, how you doing, love? Bless you, love. I missed you. Yes, horses is my getaway as far as relaxation, because here I got a spot that I ride to. It's about a 2.5 mile ride, so it's about it's about 2 hours and 40 minutes in, 2 hours 40 minutes out. But um, I like well, since it ain't been raining, I don't know if it's running or not. But when it is and has been, there's a good waterfall up there. I like to ride up there and put some cokes or something other in my saddlebags, and ride up there and sit and think, and it's just a free feeling. It's wonderful. Be better having somebody to do it with, but still, I mean, it's awesome. Yes, Reese. Um, hey, so how you doing, love? Yes, we got a bunch of trails around here, but I to me, uh, used to, I was hard on them. I'd run all the time and Well, no, I don't do that anymore. Uh, Now I might cross the field or something a little bit, but uh, I like walking, just easing along because it's pretty. There's a creek down there that you can cross, and it's about belly high to the horses, so probably about 3.5 feet deep, something like that. But uh, I always just pick my legs up and put it over their neck, you know. But and then that's the only water spot right there. And then the rest of it's just a climb, till you get to the top. But it's pretty. You see all kind of wildlife, and it's a slow go, so you got time to look, and it'll make for awesome videos. Um, they've only been like a couple of times that I've ever seen anything kind of dangerous that was up there. I seen a mountain lion one time, but it was off in the distance. Uh, I wish back then I was doing YouTube so I could record everything. So now I got to start all over with that. It's a cowboy town. There you go, John. Morning, Carol. How you doing, love? We have before. I have got friends before, and we load up and go. Now, Ricky, he got a wagon, and he got a chuck wagon, and he loaded it down, and we he got a lot of cattle, and what it was, we did a cattle drive from Larkinsville back up here, and it was a 3-day deal. Uh, that ain't no fun. Let me tell you, as far as rounding cattle, uh, they'll rub a hide off your leg. They don't move over about as ignorant as they come. So I just pick my leg up and throw it over their neck. But they'll run into you and just walk right beside of you, just rub it. I can't handle that mess. Crazy doggone thing. But that, of an evening and of a morning, you got some of the best food, you know, ever. Cooked on open fire. Good deal, Carol. Cool, Johnny. Fort Worth. I can like I said, when it gets closer to time for Wanda's birthday, we're gonna be coming out west, because I'm going all the way to Arizona. So bless you. Um, it's gonna be a very good adventure on that trip too. I seen a road there with them three numbers. They say don't travel that road, uh, so I'll try to avoid that as much as possible. Um, Route and then the three numbers. Uh, she's doing okay. She's still in the bed. They go. She stayed up all night playing on that tablet, I guess. Um, mm-mm. They don't tell them what all they are to do on the way out through there. It's going to take me a couple of days to get out there. Um, I had to rent a hotel for a couple of days. But I believe it'll be all worth it because that's something her and mother's always wanted to do. And I asked her here a while back, I said, what do you want to do, for your birthday? And that's what she said again. She said, I want to go out west. So I ain't got no choice. I got to do it. Well, according to people, there's crashes, your car tears up. Um, there's just some there that's negative that causes that kind of crap. Um, but it probably don't happen to everybody. Probably only the ones that really have a sense of anything like that have that feeling. Then more likely it's going to happen. And that'd be a bad place for your car to break down, or have a wreck or anything. I know it. You know, I was looking at. Oh yeah, yeah. I've met Grant and Jason before. They're pretty cool. Grant's the best one out of that whole dadgum bunch. Let me tell you. He down to earth. He's a good one. He's a good guy. Let me tell you. His wife is too. She just the way she can be. Uh, that that gum. Uh, they put street lights up down there. You know, they paved the roads. They should have left that place like it was. Daggum. Okay, that ain't no good. People want to come and see old towns like that. They want to see it like it was, not modern time. Daggum. Nah, I know it. Um, well, I mean, it was a booming mining company. I mean, there was a lot. And I tell you something, a lot of more death down there than's been told too. There's a lot of unmarked graves, especially for women. Back in the day, a woman that worked in the saloon, they died, they didn't get a marker, and that's pathetic. I don't care what you are. I don't care what kind of whore you are. You deserve to be shown where you're at. But back in the day, they wouldn't do it. So that's history for you. Really cool. I seen where White was buried. Uh, Somebody tried to play it off, uh, but uh, come find out he's buried there close to one of his homes that he had, uh, and they had to move uh, his old lady and put her there with her because they buried her to start with her family, and they exhumed her and put her next to him. Morning, Steve and Amanda. How you doing, love? How you going? Yeah, back when I met Jason and Grant, now that's when Amy Bruni and Adam and Steve, all of them was working together. They were up there going to do the. It's been a long time. They were going to do the Waverly Hills Sanatorium up in Kentucky, and I had just got done with it, and they're they're cool. Uh, yeah, I think they got a lot of good footage too. That night they was going to do a Halloween special, and that's what I did. I did a Halloween special, but at the time though, we wasn't doing YouTube. You know, I wished I'd known about all that stuff and had already been doing YouTube during all this. That hotel there, uh, at Tombstone. What what is the name of that place? Is that above that pool hall where White's brother got shot in the back? Awesome. So I know that they may be a hotel, up close to getting there, but I would like to stay there, you know, because I'm gonna be I'm gonna be fooling around in there, from daylight to dark and from dark to daylight. Um, the whole time I'm there, I'm gonna be filming everything. And I pray there's some good Wi-Fi down there, dadgummit, because a lot of that stuff's gonna be on live. Uh, Bisbee, uh, yeah. I got all my YouTube equipment, but I'm aiming to set up cameras and everything, let them run through the night. And they say sometime you see Sheriff White spirit on the streets there. Uh, People that have been tourists come and see a fella and speak to him, and then when they walk off or turn around, they ain't there. Uh, that'd be pretty neat. And they've got statues up, models for the OK Corral, um, about where everybody was standing during the gunfight. But I mean, that ain't gonna make no difference to me. I just want to set up a camera and let it run for a few hours there, and there's just no telling what all we'll be able to catch. The Birdcage Theater. Um, I asked Grant one time. I said, "What was the most haunted you've ever seen in your life?" And he said, "Other than Waverly Hills," he said, "Birdcage Theater." And he told me a story one time. He said, and this is Grant Wilson from Ghost Hunter. He said that uh, they were at the Birdcage Theater and they were up on the back part of the stage back there. He said that he seen a daggum woman walking down the stairs, and he said he reckoned Jason seen it. So he said they got to talking. He said, "Well, I'm gonna go out and tell Steve and everybody what I seen, and then you come out and you tell what you seen." So he went out and told Steve. He said, "I seen a woman walking off the steps on the stage wearing a daggum bonnet." And here comes Jason, you know, and he told what he seen, matched up. Uh, I can't remember the lady's name, but they've got photos of her there at the Birdcage Theater. Um, Dadgummit, I wish I could remember her name, but I can't. Uh, but anyway, I'm going to call out to her uh, and see what I get. And I will be doing a lot of PS uh, Spirit Box. So because this is a lot more accurate. Oh, we got to go. Hey, Jill, how you doing, love? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, now you got it. Okay. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about, love. I met them when I was leaving Waverly Hills one time. I will. I'll tell her. Hey, Kathy. How you doing, love? Um, Nice to see you too. They are. They're good people. And Jason, he's just, Grant, he's just down to earth, man. Jason, he stays too daggum busy. But Grant, that boy, he is down to earth. He's good folk, that's for sure. All of them are, but they, you know, like Amy Bruni and Steve, they're good people too. But Jason, he was all about work, man. You'd have to run to keep up with him. He was not much of the talker like Grant, um, but they're good people. He is. He's just as humble as it gets. Um, but that was pretty neat that both of them got to tell exactly what they seen, and it both matched up. So that was good. Hey, Mammy Jean, good morning, love. Thank gummit. Yeah, I put up more. I've got 30 more to put, and I don't know what happened in that old box truck, but I've got to put some there. I got hooks right here for jewelry, so I'll probably go under here and just fill in them spots, and then the other end of this one over here on this side, right here, I'll finish filling in, uh, and that'll be about everybody till some more people start sending in some photos. Uh, but yeah, that was a good trip out there. I didn't even know that I was gonna get to meet with them. Uh, if I hadn't have been lagging around, you know, coming out there, I probably would have missed it. But by the time we come out, Steve and what's his name was rolling out war, gonna take it in the Waverly Hills and set up cameras. So I timed it about right. Um, at the time, they just had one little old van, uh, had TAPS wrote on the side of it, TAPS. Uh, it was pretty neat, because they held all their equipment and stuff. Well, I connected with her energy yesterday, Mammy Jean, and I believe Summer's been moved. And I seen a culvert, like a pipe culvert. Them 3 weeks that he wasn't working, I believe he got her out of there. Because they knowed I was narrowing it down. That poor child. But I got someone looking into the location of that, so won't be long when I'll be going to that location. We'll just see. Yeah, these right here are the only ones left. What did I do with them last night? Where'd I lay them? I sat right here and counted through them. What in the world? What in the world did I do with them? They gummit. Probably under all this stuff. Well, my goodness. I sat right here last night counting them out. I'll knock them in that drawer. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15 left on that one. So yeah, it's a total of 30 or 31 left to go up. Hey Jill, how you doing, love? They coming. Evening there, yeah. Morning here. It is 10:44 here. Bless it, Pamela. Praying that everything works well. But you're doing the right thing. Turn it over to the Lord. It'll be His decision. Everybody throw out prayers for Pamela and that baby. They coming. Okay. How tiresome and crazy that must be to watch keep moving to avoid getting caught. Yeah, it must be. Bless you all. They coming. As long as it's Lord's will, love, it'll be all right. But it's going to be all right either way. And you know that. They coming. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of can't hardly wait for her birthday too. I mean, that way we know, you know, we're on our way. Um, that'll be probably the most uh, smooth and easiest, you know, trip we could take because I'm not throwing anything under the bus here, but we won't be riding around with no 80-pound dog. You know what I mean? Uh, so if Wanda wants to get in the back and lay back or whatever she can. Uh, she can hang in there with the best of them for the most part, but sometimes she just gets wore out. And she'll lay the seat back, but she just don't rest good like that. But up there, we had her dog all the time, so she couldn't. But now she can stretch out and enjoy herself. How you feeling this evening, love, Jill? I know it's evening for you. For you, you doing okay, love? Hey, Brenda, how you doing, love? Yeah, Ladybug. It would take me 3 days to get from here to all the way into California. So I'm figuring 2 days, 2.5, just from here to Arizona. So um, I heard now. I heard. I don't know where it was so or not, but I heard there's an alien store. It's like a gas station, but they got alien stuff in it. And I heard the guy saying that they had weird things in there, like beef jerky and things that were odd, you know, type flavors. If so, I'm gonna get some and do a challenge with it. So that'll be pretty interesting. Drinks, something like a alien drink, but just weird type stuff. And that's what we like. We like trying stuff we had never tried before. So it'll just make for an awesome trip. Called the thing. I have no idea, love. Um, Now he did take some photos of a motel. It was a clown motel. Um, on his way out there, uh, he said that he set his laptop up in there, and they didn't care. They didn't care for him doing it, but it was going to be locked up all night. He left his laptop uh, running, and one of them clowns, one of them big clowns, their hand moved on there. So, and you could hear voices in there. So there's something going on. But what he didn't realize was, is in that little video clip that he showed me, there's a cemetery right next to it. And come find out, and I told him this. He didn't even know it, but I felt it when I seen it. Uh, Most of the majority of that graveyard, people were killed in a fire in a mine. Uh, and finally, he ended up doing some research and found out that that's what had happened. So, uh, I caught that like that right there. There you go. So then I know why the place would be like it is. A good deal of. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, we like to get a hold of odd things, uh, different tastes and stuff. Try 'em on the show. Um, Sometimes around here we can hit Five Below and get odd drinks and things, and that's where I get a lot of my sour challenges. Uh, so far they've been pretty good, uh, but that beef jerky from out there. Look, he said it. One of them was hot, one of them was mild, one of them was normal. But he said it was a taste, and he got the normal. But he said it was a taste that he never tasted before. I said, was it bad? He said, no, it wasn't bad. I said, was it sweet? He said, no, it wasn't sweet. He said it was normal, but it's just a taste that you never have tasted before. I'm like, well, daggone it, I got to try it. But y'all know me, I've got to get the hot. Daggone it. Mm-hmm. Joseph, like I said, Joseph got me on the at last 2024 chip. So I've got to get his butt back somehow or another. Dadgummit. That's why I was talking about what I'm gonna do with that gum sauce. Mix all three of them together. I'll, I'll get him. You watch and see. He'll probably be running around down here like a chicken with his head cut off, but dadgummit. And two, I can lock that door. So I'd take him an extra few minutes to get out. We tries to get to the sink. Awesome, Jill. Good deal. Yeah, I lock that daggum door. He gonna be in for it, that's for sure. But I know, like I said, I know what he'll do. I won't even have to doubt myself. I'll put his spoon where mine goes, and when I'm gonna step out, and I guarantee you he'll take mine and put over on his. Uh, let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, August 12th. Well, oh, I'm sure it'd be fun to y'all, but that would hurt. But I've got to get his butt back. I've got to. They that's just the way we are. If somebody gets something on one another, the other finds a way to get something back on them. So, but it's all in fun. But I'm telling you, them sauce challenges hurt bad. They are. A lot of them are. Look, they just want to talk and be heard. Uh, to me, adult or a child, both deserve to have a voice. That's why I do what I do, so they can tell their story. And not only does it give gratitude to me, but it gives to their family, uh, their children, the ones they've left behind, or even the ones that are already deceased in their family. You know, that's when they tell their story, and everybody gets satisfied. Yes, I've seen people take and bury their loved one and then leave and not come back for a year or two, or not never come back. I just ain't good. I just ain't good. What people don't realize is they can feel your emotions. They can hear your thoughts. You don't have to speak out loud for a spirit to hear you. And they need to know that they're not forgotten. It's heartbreaking. I get so many mixed emotions when I go to a cemetery. It's unreal. Usually I can pinpoint who will talk and who won't. Um, some are shy, but that's the way they were in life. That's why I like going to my family cemetery up here, because 90% of them I know or know of. And, it's good when you can go and sit and have conversations with your family. You know. But I try to offer that to other people. That's why I do sessions and things like that for people. And, I mean, it's just an all around good thing. Yeah. When I was working at the nursing home, there would be crows land on the steeple of that place. And if they ever did that, there was going to be a death. It's weird. But they noted. Okay, as I guess I'll go ahead and get off here. Go ahead and get my running over with. Um, Now I'm going to say 6 o'clock, but today I would start watching my devices between 5 and 6 o'clock, because I may do like I did yesterday and go live at 5. So, uh, y'all too, y'all have a good one. And look here, I love every one of you. Thank you for being here. See you this evening.